Hello everybody, and welcome back to Dokeycraft. We're getting straight into it today on the Lans FM radio show.
You are listening to Lans FM.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the final episode of Dokeycraft Season 6. As I said last episode, the server has been coming to a close, and there are very few days left on the server, so today we are just going to finish up everything I've been working on the server, so that this can all be done. But first it's time for news around the server. Hello, I'm Lanzalet, and this is the news on Dokeycraft. With the server ending so soon, most people's projects around the server are now being finished. StarKings has built this beautiful area on the edge of the city, resembling the cantina from Star Wars. All of these builds have beautiful interiors, and while it was originally intended to be a lightsaber shop, that's going to happen next season due to the lack of time. I have finally put some detail around my portal in the Nether, so I think that looks nice. General Crusader has been making an insane amount of work on his huge mega base, and this is just so impressive. I can't believe this build is just so cool. StarKings is hosting another Star Wars build competition. There's only 2 contestants so far. Arcadam has built this really cool spaceship here, and next to it is mine. Here's the time lapse. So this is my Venator class Star Destroyer from Star Wars, and I think it's a pretty accurate looking build. I'm quite happy with it. I had to scale it down, obviously. My only problem is from the front. It does look a little like Jar Jar Binks, but that's fine, right? And for the last piece of news on Dokeycraft Season 6, there's one more thing I have to show you. Because hiding beneath my base, this entire time, just through this corner in the rocks here, has been my secret base. With my little relaxing area through here, my office here where I did all of the interviews for Pasta Sauce's death, and here, a door for something I have been working on a little more recently. Because throughout the season, I've been collecting items. Here we've got the grass that Sam left in my house. Here we've got a voucher for 50% off at my original diamond shop. Here's one of the IOUs that I was selling at the Diamond Investment Enterprise. And here is everything related to pasta sauce. A piece of zombie meat, a salmon head, and here the 2 most important items. The poster I put up around the server when he disappeared, and a book. A book where I kept notes on who I thought had taken pasta sauce. And after talking to as many people as I could, this is the conclusion I came to. Trozo and Detective Tro were working together. Although Trozo and Detective Tro both continued to deny it, it was eventually taken to court, and the court ruled in my favour. Detective Tro had killed pasta sauce. But maybe that's not really what happened. Only recently have I realised that the idea of pasta sauce going missing was almost entirely discarded, as everyone was led to believe that he had been murdered. Recently strange things have been happening at my base, with my radio station picking up strange frequencies saying that pasta sauce is alive, and the fountain which once housed pasta sauce turning off and on randomly. So what does this mean? Pasta sauce might still be alive. Anyways, that's all from me today. Thank you for watching the news on Dokeycraft. Let's get back to the studio. Well, that was the news. I hope you all enjoyed that. And now it's time for the weather. Hello everybody, I am Lanzalet and this is the weather on Dokeycraft. Now we're continuing to have some pretty strange coloured skies recently, but other than that everything is okay. The skies are clear, the sun is shining, and everything is getting warmer for the end of season. Nothing special today, so let's get back to the studio. Thank you, that was the weather with Lanzalet. Now for a quick moment with all 3 of our sponsors. Ah, what a lovely day it is in the playground. Oh, I'm having so much fun. Oh, look at us on the swings. We're swinging about, having fun. Stop having fun. Come get some food. This is Theodore's Cafe, where you can get quality food at quality prices. Theodore's Cafe, located on the edge of the city, serves incredibly good food. Hand-twisted raisins, salty licorice boats, and instant coffee. All available for 1 diamond per stack. So come check it out today. Oh, but what if I want to burn off all of those calories from that delicious food? Then come on over to the Earth Mover. Here you can book a run with General Crusader so that you can try out his new minigame, Ultra Kill, an adaptation of the video game. This is a huge, incredible mega game where you have to move through different rooms and kill mobs in the shortest amount of time possible. Make sure to come and check it out today before the server ends. Wow, that looks crazy, but maybe I need something more relaxing after all of that. Well, don't you worry. Come on down to the Dokeycraft Casino today. Here you can gamble away all of your life savings and maybe win a cool hat, like this mushroom one over here. The casino is filled with loads of different games where you can spend all of your diamonds so that you don't have any left when the server ends. Make sure to check it out today. Thank you to all our sponsors for that. Now usually would be the time for the gambling segment, but I am actually not going to be doing that today as I have managed to get the mushroom hat, which was sort of my goal with this. So we're just going to skip straight on to the joke segment. Hello, this is the joke segment where I tell a joke. Today's joke is, what do you get when you cross pasta with an abominable snowman? A spaghetti. Thank you, that was the joke segment. Now it's time to switch up the structure of the episode a little more. Whilst I usually would go into the building segment now, I want to have a little chat with another server member first. Now you may recall earlier on in this episode I showed you all of the pasta sauce things I've been keeping from over this season. And I have a few questions to ask Trozo MC and perhaps his friend, maybe cousin, I've never really understood that dynamic, Detective Tro. So let's get him onto the talk show and we're just going to have a little chat. I hope you enjoy. Welcome Trozo to my radio show. This is Lance FM.
Thank you for having me.
Do you want to introduce yourself for everyone?
Yes. So, hello. My name is Trozo MC, Connor, or Trezo. I go by many names. I have many personalities. I am a YouTuber and a builder on the server. I try my best to keep fluent videos going out, but it's a struggle. But, you know, school, work, YouTube, they don't all work together sometimes. But, you know, that's me.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So I just have a few questions for you. So it's just like a nice little chat. I ask some questions. We have fun.
Perfect.
So my first question for you is, your username in Minecraft is Trozo MC.
Yes.
What does the MC stand for?
Most people believe it stands for Minecraft, which is fair. I mean, I am a Minecraft YouTuber. That makes sense.
That would make sense.
It's actually my first and last name, but inversed. And then I put it in my username, and I was like, "Crap, that just says Minecraft." Now I'm just gonna leave it like that.
I was thinking about that a lot because an MC, I believe it stands for Master of Ceremonies, and it's like, you know, like when you get a hype man with rappers.
Okay.
I thought maybe you were like a rapper or something secretly. I don't know. I was trying to work out something there. No.
No.
It was...
My reps usually turn it up. But yes.
So you
first
wouldn't
and last name.
You wouldn't consider becoming a rapper?
No.
Okay.
not in the slightest chance.
Fair enough. Very much valid. Yeah.
I respect everyone who's able to do that, but that is not me. And as some of the other members have learned, I'm also not the greatest singer in general.
Oh.
Now, do I sing? Absolutely. I love singing.
Awesome. Okay, that's good.
Am I good at it? No.
Well, you don't need to be good at singing. We've had a few people come in here sing a bit. We might need to get back to that later on. I have some questions later.
Okay. Perfect.
I've had a few other people on the show recently. So I've had Mystic, I've had Starkings, I've had Sam, but both Mystic and Sam, completely out of the blue, with no reasoning for saying this, they both said that they don't like you.
Oh.
And I was just wondering if you might know why that they'd say that, because that's a really horrible thing to say about someone.
Mystic has his reasons. I have done a fair few pranks to that man. Honestly, respectful that he hates me, but Sam, we're freaking married.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm gonna divorce that man.
Oh no. No, we can't have that. We need more love on this server.
No. It's
No?
over.
Oh no.
The story arc ends this season.
Oh no.
Is
this my fault?
Man.
Should I not have told you that he said that?
No.
Oh,
you
no.
You need to let
Oh,
me
no.
know this stuff.
Okay, okay.
I can't be letting my partner throw me under the bus.
I mean, speaking of your love for Sam, is Samzo real?
I hate to break it to everyone, but yeah, it's real.
Okay, phew.
Yeah.
Got scared for a sec there.
At least, you know, our characters. Trozo and Z Squammy.
Yeah.
Now, IRL?
In real life too, though, right?
That one, but
No?
I don't know about that one.
Actually, well, that reminds me. Do you have? Is there anyone on the server that you don't like?
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure?
I have a lot of enemies.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I don't dislike anyone on the server, you know?
Really?
Me personally, I'm cool with everyone. Everyone's just not cool with me.
Are you sure there's no one that you don't like? Are you
now
sure?
You're right, Adam.
Adam.
That man.
What's Adam done?
Freaking kidnapped my horse.
That was
lied about it for
the horse snapper thing?
Month. Yes.
Like a year ago. Oh my gosh.
Hey,
I forgot about that.
I can hold a grudge.
Yeah. That's impressive. I forgot about that.
That man. He has horns for a reason. Freaking imp.
My next question to you. Would you mind bringing in Detective Tro?
Yeah, I'll go get him.
Thank you.
Ow. Oh, ow. Stubbed my toe on the ladder. Ugh. What's up?
Hello. Detective
I've been
Tro.
summoned from the Bahamas, having the time of my life, and I'm back here on Dokeycraft. Is there another mystery to solve? I already helped Sam with his thing.
About that
wait,
mystery.
You sued me last time. Hold on. Why am I here again?
Okay. Yeah, so...
Not gonna lie, I did nothing with that. I said, you know what? Screw this. I'm going back to the Bahamas. Trozo can deal with that.
Getting drunk
he ever
again.
Deal with that?
He did not. Oh, I meant to ask you. He is your cousin, right? I wanted to work out what the dynamic was there. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Twin cousin.
Awesome.
Because that works.
Yeah. No, obviously, that's how it works.
That's how families work.
Your twin cousin.
Twin cousin.
So
Yes.
I wanted to talk to you, Detective Tro, because
Okay.
I realized a while back I accused you of murdering Pasta Sauce, because you did say that him being a zombie was murdered by a skeleton.
Yes.
Which is quite poor detective work from your side, if I'm going to be honest.
No, I think it was great detective work. I figured out the entire problem because this man. Listen, he was a zombie, 0 black, 0 black. So as anything could have spawned here. You know what spawned? A skeleton. And skeletons, if they see a player, will start shooting. Bingo bango, zombie dead, skeleton despawns because it doesn't have anything, you know, keeping it on this plane of existence. And then you come back all sad, everything's crying, everything's dead, rain everywhere, blah blah blah. I come by, solve everything, and then get sued for it.
Wow.
That's what I remember.
Okay. You may have forgotten the key part of this, where the zombie was in a box. So the skeleton would not have shot it because there was no player there.
We ignore that part.
Okay. Well, I'm very sorry for accusing you of murdering Pasta Sauce, because that clearly
Thank you.
I figured that was probably not the case. I've been having some problems with my radio station, and it would seem it's picking up some frequencies that seem to be telling me that Pasta Sauce is alive.
Oh, okay.
But I did just want to make sure you didn't kidnap him, anything of the sort?
No, of course not.
You really didn't do anything with pasta sauce?
No, I would never.
Well, I'm going to be doing my best to try and find pasta sauce. But thank you for just confirming for me that you hadn't done anything, and I am truly very sorry about what I have done previously and accused you of stuff and taking you to court and all that.
I'm very
My
glad
bad.
you're apologizing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are. Nah, you're forgiven.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you. There's one last thing that I had to ask you, and well, I know
Of
it's you
course.
now and not not your twin cousin, but
Yes.
Trozo did tell me that he likes to sing. And everyone that's been on this
Yeah.
show so far, I have tried to get them to sing me a song, and I've been putting them onto music discs. So I was just wondering, could
Okay.
you sing a little song for me, a little tune, anything?
Nah.
Really?
I'll go grab
Ah,
Trozo.
okay.
He told me you were
Welcome
gonna make
back.
him sing.
Oh.
He left immediately.
Welcome back to the radio show.
I'm so glad I can be back. How was your little chat with Detective Tro, spelled
It was pretty good.
Truoughe?
Trophug?
No, Tro. Here.
Oh, okay, of course. Would you sing a little song for me? And you have to say yes.
What? Oh, of course.
Really?
What song would you like me to sing?
Anything really.
Ooh, Disney songs. Hold on. Yes, let's see. We're gonna just scroll, and whatever we land on is what we're
Okay.
singing. Oh,
What was
yeah,
it?
this is.
Oh, okay.
You get ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
This is so stupid. Okay. This is gonna be your closing to your podcast.
It will. It
Your
will
radio
be.
show.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me. Don't let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I'll hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night we are apart. Remember me. Though I have to travel far, remember me. Each time you hear a sad guitar, know that I know that I am with you. The only way that I can be until you're in my arms again. Remember me.
Yay! That was beautiful. That was from Coco, right?
Oh yeah, great movie.
Awesome. That was so good. Well, anyway, thank you so much for coming on the show. Thank you for
Of course.
singing for me. Thank you for bringing Detective Tro in so I could clear up everything that was going on there.
Of course.
Thank
He
you
was
very
very
much.
happy to come in from his Bahamas beach. He was nuts. I had to drag him out of there. Anyway, I'm gonna go build trees now.
Good luck.
I'm very happy to have been here. Goodbye, radio. I don't know how you close this, so
Oh, yeah.
remember me, even though I have to say goodbye. Remember me.
And that was Trozo. So, Trozo, thank you very much for coming on the show. Now, I'm sure you're all dying to hear the song that he sang, but we're going to get back to that soon. It is now time for the building segment. Now, this is usually the time where I'd start a build on the server so that I can keep working on my area. However, last episode, I actually managed to finally finish my base. So today, I decided that I'm just going to give you a little tour around my whole base over here, and I hope that you enjoy. So of course, if you've been watching for a while, you will have already seen this whole area with the rocks and my house and the fountain about a million times, so we don't need to go over all of that. Or this bridge here, really. But my newer area kind of took inspiration from this bridge, and expanded it a lot over this whole area. So here we've got the very first sort of area to come down, where we can go down these almost just like a cliff edge sort of thing, and you can reach the cave. So here we've got a few more bridges that come across the river underneath, and this one here leads into an opening here. This opening takes you straight into the inside of a house. Now inside of the house you can actually go through this painting, and it takes you out the back into the cave, where we've got a little deep slate area here. By going up this, takes you onto the roof of the house, and behind the house you've actually got this little tunnel here, which takes you straight out onto a sort of balcony style thing, also on the edge of the cliff. Back inside of the cave we've got a sort of river running through it here, starting from this waterfall. We've got more deep slate over here, and you can just go through this river. I really like this bit here with this sort of crevice into the cave walls and that lantern there. There's another waterfall here, and this is the house that I built quite early on. This might have been the first thing I built in the cave, where I originally was keeping my zombie called Terry, who died. I've added all of these little stands with lanterns on them, and these swirly wooden things in the walls which also hold lanterns, just to help lighten it up a bit, and also I think they look really cool. Now over here we've got one of these huts. This hut, you can go inside of it. It takes you straight up onto a bridge here so that you can go over and you can have a look at all of the different things from slightly higher up, and it takes you also up here onto the roof of the house. Here is a little tunnel that takes you straight out through the cave bit onto the outside over here, and this is the other hut which also has a ladder, and this one takes you up onto the outside. Once you go outside you can actually go to the top of this tower here, where you can see much more of the whole area, and there's a broken sort of bridge thing here too. So of course it isn't the biggest base ever, but I really like this spot. I think it gives you such a nice view of all the different bridges overlapping, and you can see so much of what I've built here, and I'm really proud of myself. I think I've done a really good job with the terraforming, with the different bits of moss and cobblestone and stone bricks, and I think everything just comes together really nicely. So I hope you enjoyed this little tour of my build. Now let's get back into the studio. Now of course you have all been waiting to hear the song that Trozo has sang, so let's give it a listen.
Remember me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me, don't let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I'll hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night we are apart. Remember me, though I have to travel far. Remember me, each time you hear a sad guitar. Know that the only way that I can be until you're in my arms again. Remember me.
Thank you, Trozo, for those incredible vocals. That was wonderful. But before we end this season, it seems we have one final visitor for the radio show. Hello everybody and welcome to the Lanzalet FM talk show, and today's guest is the one and only Pasta Sauce.